You are welcome back to my channel. This is Sharp and Love TV YouTube channel. This is a channel where you learn how to sharpen clipper blades step by step professionally. This is a channel where you learn how to sharpen different type of rotting clipper blades. This is a channel where you learn how to sharpen fairly used clipper blades. This is a channel where you learn how to sharpen new clipper blades. This is a channel that teaches you how to identify different type of original stones. This is a channel that teaches you how to sharpen, how to refresh your stone surfaces. This is a channel that is going to teach you how to identify, know, and make use of your material stones. This is a channel that is going to teach you how to use powders, chemicals, solutions to sharpen clipper blades. This is a channel that is going to teach you how to use paste, sharpening powder, different types, to sharpen your clipper blade on the stone. This is a channel that is going to teach you how to use kerosene, oil, etc., to sharpen your clipper blade on the super hard manual sharpening stones. If you have not subscribed to the channel, that is the number one thing you're supposed to do, to subscribe to the channel, to press the notification button so that you can see more of our videos. Subscribe is free of charge. YouTube will not charge you for any amount. Do not deduct any amount from your account. You are going to be the one to benefit from the subscribe and pressing the notification button. You get access to all our YouTube videos. Go and watch them, the live, the shorts, the videos. You get access to upcoming videos. Anytime we come on live, you are going to see the notification. The present one self, you get the access to watch the present videos, etc. There are many people are calling me, they don't know how to subscribe, Let us subscribe together now if you have not subscribed before. If you have subscribed before, it is only one time. If you have subscribed before, it is only one time. If you have not subscribed before, let's subscribe together now. This video you are watching, look under it by the right hand side. Down by the right hand side, you see where the right subscribe. SUBSRIBE. Use your finger to press it. It will now change to subscribe. SUBSCRIBED. With notification bell. Press that notification bell again. It will now change to 3 bell option. It will now arrange from up, come down. Press the one at topmost, painted white or black in color in some phones. Which means you have taken the notification. The moment you come on live, the moment we post video, we post short. Any upcoming videos, people comment, reply to comment. You are going to be the number one to be seen all. Thank you. Let's subscribe now. Appreciate you for subscribing to the channel. God bless you. Now, our tutorial for today is how to sharpen clipper blades. How to sharpen clipper blades. Step by step to sharpen clipper blades. Either condemn one, new one, fairly used one. Step by step you are going to be taking to sharpen clipper blade on the stone. This is the super hard metal sharpening stone. How you are going to start the sharpening step by step. What are the processes to take in sharpening the clipper blade step by step on the stone? What are the things to do first before you place your blade on the stone? What are the things to do when you place your blade on the stone? What are the necessary steps you're supposed to be taking? How are you going to test for clipper blade before the sharpening, after the sharpening, to confirm whether the clipper blade given to you is not having error? Then after you sharpen, clipper blade you have sharpened is correct. If time permits us, I'm going to show you how to treat and run. After the sharpening, how you going to treat and run when you mount it on the clipper engine and use it to cut the hair. If time permit me, if the customer permit me, I'm going to show that one too. So let's keep it in mind. May God spare our life. So that is why I'm saying you should subscribe to the channel and remember to press the notification button. When we start now, we have started, we'll be going little by little. Let me hang the camera so that you can be able to see the video very well. I want to adjust my camera. You bear with me, it's a new camera. I've not understand it very well, but I'm going to try my best. I want to zoom out. This is what I'm saying. I want to adjust it in a way so that, let me take off this thing first. I want this tone to be well centered so that when I'm working, you can be able to see exactly what I'm doing on the stone. Yeah, let's leave it like this. I think it's okay like this. If you want to zoom out, I could have leave it in that way so it can be zooming out, but many people don't know it. Many people don't know it, which I'm going to show you now. If you want to zoom out, if you want your image to be bigger, you put your center, 2 fingers by the center of the phone. You now draw to the side. It will become bigger. When you come closer on the screen, it will become smaller. Yeah. Now I think it's okay like this. Then I'm begging you in the name of Almighty God, if you can hear my voice from the other side. If my voice is clear from the other side, you can hear me very well, and the image is clear. This image you are looking on the screen is clear. You can see it clearly. Please let me know. Yeah, please, if you can hear my voice clearly, just say clear. Then if the image is clean and clear, you can see it very well, just type I. Yeah, thank you. I really appreciate you for people commenting every day. God bless you. And those of you that used to send stickers to me, God bless you all. God bless you all. Chris Lepari, Joshua Johnson, etc., etc. Almighty God bless you. And those of you that have not sent sticker to me, still put it in mind to send sticker to me. God bless everybody. Let us start the job now so that we have no time to waste. We have no time to waste. Please help me to share this video out in the name of God so that many barber stylist proprietor can gain the advantage of watching the video. How to use the stone to sharpen the clipper blade professionally, step by step. See, let me drop it here. You see the inside here? It's deep. You can see how it is. It's deep. See the line there? It's deep. This inside is deep. This one has drilled the inside. It has drilled it up. So we need to scrape all this area. This here is deep. Here is deep. The center here is deep. So we need to scrape all this back here. Then the center here together with the back here, we scrape it down to come and meet the level of this down area here. Yeah, let's go on the field. Number one thing to do, I'm very sorry, is to clean. Let us clean the blade first. To remove the solution on the body, to remove the oil, kerosene, anything solution on the back dirty, we should remove it. Then we now apply the masking tape. The masking tape is to allow us to have grid, to let the thumb have. If you are not using your masking tape, you protect it in this way. You see the way I protect it? It is the masking tape inside. You can see it in this way so that the gum will not lose the quality. Once the quality is lost, it's not good again. So we apply this masking tape. We apply the masking tape to the back of the blade to allow the thumb to hold it properly, to hold the blade and have full control over it. That is the reason why I'm applying the masking tape. See the back now, the back is draw. If you place your thumb like this, you are sharpening, before you know what, it will be displacing to another place. So that is the reason why I want to apply the masking tape at the back. And there's a way of fixing the masking tape at the back. You shouldn't allow it to cover the mouth. After fixing it, I'm going to show you the way I place it. The way you're supposed to be placing it. You can do it better than this one. You see the way I'm working through the hole so that the masking tape can enter inside the hole very well. You can see it in this way. You see the way I'm pressing it with my fingernail. You see the way I'm pressing it through the hole at the back of the blade so that you not allow chemical to enter in between the inner surface of the masking tape at the back of the blade. You see it in this way. So you try to leave the gap by the mouth. You can see it in this way, the way I leave the gap. You see it. You can do your own better than this one, but this mouth should not be covered with masking tape, and you should press it very well. And make sure your fingers, your hand is completely dry. No kerosene, no chemical, no oil, nothing, no diesel in your hand, so that when you have all this in your hand and you use it, it will remove the masking tape. It will not allow it to attach very well. Yeah, that's how to do for the bottom clipper blade. This is how to do for the upper clipper blade. You shouldn't allow it to cover the mouth. You see the way I'm dressing it. You see like this. You press it very well, firmly. Make sure your fingers, your thumb is clean and dry. You see the mouth. You see like this. Then if you want to place your thumb at the back of the blade, let's do it fast. You divide the blade into two like this. You divide it into four. You place your thumb here for sharpening first side. You place your thumb here for the sharpening the second side. You can see it in this way. So when you press it, the way you press it down here to sharpen, you still press it the same way here to sharpen the other side. What you do for here, you repeat the same thing for here. If you count to and fro 30 times for here, 30 times here, 40 times here, 40 times here, 15 times here, 15 times here. You see like that? And the way you make your movement, whether you run fast, if you run fast to sharpen here 30 times, you run fast to sharpen here 30 times again. If you go slowly 20 times here, you go slowly 20 times here. So, and the way you activate the surface of your stone to sharpen this side, the first side have to be the same thing. When you are sharpening the second side, you have to make sure that any system you apply, any logic you apply, any method you apply to this side have to be the same with here. You repeat the same thing for here. Any method, tricks, logics you use for here, you must compulsorily use it for here. If you can do it in that way, which means the surface is going to balance the same way, the shyness have to come the same way. So, and you have to get the best of the sharpening at the end of the day. When you test, it's going to be confirmed 100% okay. But if you did not follow the instruction very well, you may not likely to sharpen the clipper blade very well. That is why many people complain of getting the error. One sided is working, the other side is not working. This little side is working here, little side is working here. The whole center is not working, or the whole center is working, the side is not working, the side is not working. We have different type of errors on the on the sharpening of clipper blade. You see that? That is for the upper clipper blade. If you want to sharpen for the bottom clipper blade, people do mistake here. When you want to calculate the center from here to here of the blade, in my own studio here, I'm saying any method, any logic you see here believes it's working for me here and it's made for me. You see like that? And it's applicable to my own studio here. Don't compare to the other studio. When you want to find the center from here to where to place your thumb at the back of the blade, this is where to find. Many people measure from here to here and now say here the center. No, it's wrong. This is where the upper clipper blade is saying. This is where the upper clipper blade is saying at the back. From here to here, where is the center? This is the center of the blade. You divide into two. You divide the blade into four again. You transform it to the other side. You see like this. You divide into two. You divide into four. You place your thumb here for sharpening this side. You place your thumb for sharpening this side here. Exactly as you do for the upper clipper blade. Anything you do for one side here, you repeat for the other side here. The way you apply your pressure here have to be the same thing with here. The way you count the number for here have to be the same thing with here. The fast movement you go for here have to be the same thing with here. Slow motion you go for here, you have to repeat slow motion for here. So when you do all these things step by step, actually the surface of your blade is going to balance the same. Total shining across and total flatness will come. You see like that? Now I've shown you how you are going to place your thumb. Then now you are going to place your blade on the back, on the top of the blade, on the top of the stone. I'm using the angle of 45 degrees. This is the angle of 45 degrees. A student of mathematics. This one is from here like this to here is angle of 90. When you divide 90 into 2, this is 45 degrees. This is how I place my upper clipper blade on top of the stone to sharpen. Then this is how I place my bottom clipper blade on top of the stone to sharpen. This is how we position it. This method now, you can call it in two names. Either angle 45 degree method, angle 45 degree method. That's number one. And you can call it scissors method. Scissors. SCISSORS space METHOD. Scissors method or angle 45 degree method. Those are the names I call it. Anyone you call it is okay out of the two. So all the system, I'm forming them by myself. Now I've shown you how you are going to position your blade for learners and professional. Then another important thing, how you are going to make your movement on the surface of the stone to make sure you use the stone in a way to protect the surface. This is the surface of the stone. There's one thing people don't know in sharpening of clipper blade. If you don't know the way to place your blade, if you don't know the way to make your movement, if you don't know the way to activate the surface of your stone, you might possibly directly or indirectly spoil this surface of the stone. It will not last longer. And the moment you lose the quality of the surface, which means every work or any work you produce on it is going to be 0/100. You can never sharpen any clipper blade, either for human beings or animals, successfully on the stone again, which means you have to go and resharpen the stone or you buy another one. You see, that is why many people throw the stone away. That is why many people complain the stone is not good. You cannot use stone like sharper. If you use stone to produce, it doesn't produce quality. Yeah, if you use stone to sharpen, it cannot sharp like when you use sharper. All are lies. All are big lies. Depending on how you know how to use the stone, depending on how you know how to maneuver your way to bring out your own different type of method, to get logic, to get pattern in sharpening of clipper blade professionally, logically, technically, strategically. Okay, it depends on the way you know how to handle the surface. This handle of the surface is very important. If you don't know how to handle the surface, you may likely to be sharpening clipper blade at the same time spoiling the surface of your stone, which I'm going to elaborate to show you now. Some people get original stone, good stone, and good stone surface, but they don't know how to make the move. They know how to sharpen clipper blade. When they sharpen clipper blade, it's going to work fine, but they don't know how to make the movement on the surface of the stone. Before they use the stone now for a month, the quality of the surface is gone. The sharpening surface of this stone is dull. It cannot sharpen clipper blade again, any type, either upper or bottom clipper blade for human beings, for animals. It cannot sharpen anyone again. It's because they don't know how to make the movement. They sharpen in a way to spoil the surface of the stone, which I'm going to show you now. If you want to start your sharpening to make it easy for learners, for pros, you divide at the angle of 45 degrees like this, you divide your blade into two. You divide your stone into two like this. You can see the way I place my pointer here. That is why I get the screen, about the quality, the image closer to the screen very well, very big, can be able to see it properly. Watch like this. I divide the stone into two equally. I divide the blade into two equally. I divide this one into two equally. So if you want to sharpen this side, on the stone surface, you use this upper part of the stone portion to go along within this area to cover it up to sharpen your clipper blade this half side. So if you want to sharpen the remaining half side here for the upper clipper blade, for the bottom clipper blade, you use the remaining half part of the stone I demarcate here to sharpen, and you cover the whole surface fully. You shouldn't leave any area untouched, which means directly or indirectly you have used the total surface of the stone successively, which means all the surfaces like this, all the surface of the stone is going to be level the same. It's going to be going down the same. It's going to be producing the same quality of the job the same. Yeah, and it's going to last forever. You will never resharpen it again. Once you sharpen it once, ever in this life, you never resharpen it again, unless I want to use it for tutorial on how to sharpen the stone surface, how to refresh the stone surfaces. I can use it. I can use it in that way. It's working before, and I use it for another tutorial. I see it will still be working. It will be upgrading again. You see like that? But if you don't know the way to make your movement, you have to lose the quality of the surface. And let me give you another method again. That one is for professional. It's not for learners. And learners can still try it. When you have tried this divided into two portions, you are getting it successively, then you can still try another method. I call that one zigzag method. Zigzag. What do I call it? Zigzag method. Z-I-G. Z-A-G. Zigzag. M-E-T-H-O-D. Zigzag method. Zigzag method. I'm going to show you the zigzag method now. Zigzag method. You see, you only divide your blade into two like this. You divide into two, you divide into four. So when you want to sharpen this side alone, if you want to sharpen it, you sharpen it to cover the whole surface. You cover entirely, totally, completely the whole surface of the stone. You walk through all the surface. How are you going to walk through it? I'm going to show you. So when you sharpen this side now, the way you apply the pressure here, the way you make your movement, number of to and fro times you counted, maybe you counted 20 times here, light pressure, you activate the surface of the stone. You will still have to repeat the activating of the surface of the stone for the other side too. Then the way you apply pressure here, which means the way you press it down, that's the application of pressure on the back of the blade on top of the stone surface. How you do it for here, you have to repeat exactly the same thing for here. Then the number of to and fro, when you place your thumb, you go to and fro zigzag movement. If you go 50 times here to have to be 50 times. If you go slow motion here, you go slowly to make your movement. You have to go slowly for here. When you move faster for this side, you go faster for this side 30 times. You have to go faster for here 30 times. If you go medium way, you do not fast, you do not slow for this side. You have to repeat the same thing for here. Medium, slow movement here too. All these things have to be calculated. These are the steps many barbers, stylists, proprietor jumped, or they don't even know at all, or some know some, but they don't take care, they don't mind of using it. Be like say it's wasting of time. Why should I be calculating this one to be the same? Do it anyhow, Jare. It is going to work. At the end of the day, when they sharpen 1 million set of clipper blade, all 1 million is not going to work. It's 0 over 100. It's 0 over 100. So that is why I'm giving you all these logic tricks. Step by step, you will be using to sharpen this clipper blade. And this work deal with mathematics. Yeah, just simple mathematics, simple arithmetics. All this one I'm saying since is the work of mathematics. When you count 20 here, you go 1, 2, 3, 4. You are doing mathematics. Then at the same time, what you count for here, let it be the same for here. I count this one as twins. Twin A, twin B. So any clothes you show for this one, you show exactly the same thing for here. Any money, any amount of money you give this one, you give this one the same. So you judge everything equally. That is how and the best you are going to achieve the best of the sharpening on the surface of your clipper, and at the same time you'll be using the stone to protect the surface. Now, when you divide your stone into two, you want to sharpen this side, you want to use zigzag movement. You are going to sharpen to cover. Let me show you. Let me use the left hand so that when I use here, you can see it properly to cover the camera. So let me use this. Assuming you are sharpening this side now, you start from here. Zigzag movement, see the way I'm going? You come back like this towards the center. You go up straight towards the center. Then you come diagonal to this angle. Then you go straight to this angle. You have seen now from here to here. I'm walking through towards the center, towards the other side. I've systematically come from one side, sharpen to the other side, and I cover front, finish. I cover the back, finish. I cover this side, finish. I cover the center, and I cover the other side, finish. You see that's what I call zigzag movement. So when you want to sharpen the other side now, you start from here like this. You go up like this. You come back towards the center, diagonal way. Then you go straight up. Then you go in diagonal again to this angle. Then you go up straight again. That is how you continue the movement. You zigzag from left hand side to the right hand side. You zigzag from the right hand side, go to the left hand side again. Then you continue like that. If you are counting 20 for here, you count 20 for here too. 30 for here, 30 for here too. 15 for here, 15 for here too. If you hold the blade lightly for here, you have to hold it lightly for here too. If you go faster, your movement was faster in this side, have to be faster here. If your movement is slow here, have to be slow here. If your movement is medium here, have to be medium here. So the way you activate the surface of the stone for first side, you have to do this simply for the other side. After the sharpening, you check the surface of your blade. You are going to see happiness there. It's going to sharpen correctly. The level have to be the same. The total shining across have to be the same. Then when you are looking at the color, you cool the same way. So you see my face before we go far again. Yeah, this is my face. This is Sharp and Laugh TV. Many people used to call me, say they love to see my face. Make I just do it like AI. It is not an AI. This one is human being, and it may be AI human being. Let's go back to the studio again. You have seen my face. You have seen my face. They say I should be showing my face. when I'm sharpening, so that they will know that it's not the robot that is talking to them. Yeah. Now, this is a smooth surface stone. Smooth surface. SMOOTH. SURFAC. Smooth surface stone. There are some things we'll be repeating almost every tutorial because they are compulsory. You must have to do them. You must have to do it. If I did not talk about it, you will forget about it. And the moment you forget about it, you can never sharpen clipper blades successfully in life using the stone. When you are using my method, you can never succeed in sharpening the clipper blade. Yeah, the stone has come. I've not get it. Okay, let us leave it in this way. Let's leave it in this way. Now, let us clean the surface of the blade and the stone. Number one thing you have to do is to apply the kerosene to cover the whole surface. You see the way I'm applying this kerosene to cover the surface? You sit in this way. You see the way I apply the kerosene to cover. Then now come with the rag. This is the rag. I now take the rag to clean the surface very well. All these are very, very important. Then sharpening of clipper blade, if you really want to enjoy it, you want to benefit from the tutorial, the training tutorial, you want to benefit from it, we have to come with practical aspect of it. I'm going to do it physically. You're going to see it the way I'm doing it. And I have to come with theory, full theory. At the same time, I have to come with the full explanations. Without explaining what I'm doing, many people will not understand. Some are very good, sharp in learning. If I thought you did not talk too much, once you start, you stop. Some people will understand where you are going, where you have started. Once you're showing them where you have started, they will conclude the rest. But many people cannot do it in that way. That is why many people call me, please let full explanation be there. Anything you are going to do tutorial of 1 minute, let full explanation be there so that you can understand. Kabora. Yeah, I'm saying hi to you too. Please be putting your country there, the country you are calling from. Please let me know that you are from Nigeria, that from African country, USA, Canada, Mexico. Be putting your country there, please. Now, I've deviated again. I'm very sorry. I've forgotten where I've just reached now before I read the comments. Let's speak from here. Now, we have cleaned the stone. The next thing to do is to use material stone on the stone. This material stone. All these two stones now, they are helping the surface of this stone not to lose the quality, so that the quality will still be there forever. It is this one you are going to be buying. But this one you are using to do the work, it will never fail you, and you always pick it anytime you use it, giving you successful work. Now, you apply the oil on the surface. After the cleaning, you apply the oil. This is the oil. See the way I'm applying all those things I'm applying on the surface. Some people will just drop it one like this, continue sharpening. No. We don't do it in that way. I don't do it in that way in my own studio here. You see the way I spread the oil to cover the whole surface. You see the way I apply the kerosene to clean the surface. All these things have to be step by step in my own studio. I don't jump anything. Then after now, I come with the special stone. Any side you want to be using, you pick one side. You have seen the sign there. You see the sign here. This is the side I'm using. You see like this. So I use this one to balance the surface. So you use it to balance the surface. To make the surface smoother. Yeah, you round anti-clockwise. When coming back, you round clockwise, and you do it to cover the whole surface of the stone. You are using this one to spread the oil, number one, at the same time to make the surface of your stone balance. Where it's going to form hole, this one is going to balance it up. Wherever heel is coming out, it's going to balance it up. Anthony Akaniak, it's not so much clear. I'm saying hi to you too. God bless you. Ax Abora, I can't pronounce the name very well. I'm saying hi to you too. Now, this is how to use the special stone. Then you now come with the biscuit bone. This one is biscuit bone. You use this one to scrub the surface again. You apply small oil before you use it. Just small here. You see like this, you use it to cover the whole surface. See the way I'm doing it. You shouldn't be hurried to jump all these things you're supposed to do. Once you jump it, you may not likely to achieve your good sharpening. You may not likely to achieve your good sharpening. And when you are comfortable with it, you do all these things very fast. You put your blade on the stone and sharp. You see like that? After you now apply kerosene, see the way I'm doing all these things step by step. You can't jump them, and you have to do them completely neatly. You see, when people are looking at you yourself, you are looking at it, it will look smooth. See the way I'm doing it? Now, I want to start the sharpening. Let me show you the inner surface of the blade I want to sharp. You see it? I'm going 30 times one side, 30 times the other side with a angle of 45 degrees. That's 30 times for one side. Let me clean the back of the blade. That's 30 times one side, 30 times the other side. I'll come closer now to the screen and show you. Before I come, let me activate the surface of the stone again, so that when I just come, you just apply kerosene, you continue the sharpening. All these things you must have to do it. You can't jump it. You can't jump it. That is why I'm sharpening successively almost every day by day. Let's watch the surface now. Let me put on the light. You see like this? You see where the stone is touching? Let me show you. This is the area the stone is touching. This is the area the stone is not touching. The stone is not touching the remaining part. This side is down. This black area is down. This is where the stone is on this shiny area. Let me remove it and see. You see? That is where the stone is touching. We have to bring this level down. Bring the back here down. This back here, we bring it down to come and make the level of the front here before this clipper blade can be sharpened correctly. Let us go gently. We'll be going. So we have activated the surface just to apply the kerosene. So all these are very, very important. Very, very important. That's 50 times for one side. So let me clean the blade so that we go for the other side. Don't forget, you have to activate your stone surface before going. It's compulsory. It's very, very compulsory. It's very, very compulsory. You can't jump it. The moment you jump any method, any step, the way I'm doing my homework, you will not get it right. You may not get it right. Times again. So anything you do for one side, you repeat exactly the same thing for the other side. Don't forget, it's not joke. It's not just say we just do it anyhow. No, you must have to do it properly. Yeah. Let me get closer to the screen before I come. Let me come closer to the screen and show you now. Watch carefully now. This side is sharply correct. This side. But this side, you see black color. This area, the stone is not touching it very well. It's touching it partially. So which means we are taking the level of this back area, this back side, we are taking it down together with the level of this area, together with the level of this back. We are taking it down a little bit to come and make the level of this black portion before the surface can be flattened. These are the things you study in the surface of the blade. That is why I'm saying, I always be saying and continue be saying it, you must be able to know how to study the inner surface of this blade you are sharpening. With that, come very well, where the stone work partially, Also, where the stone is not touched at all, you have to know the 3. So when you can identify the 3 portions, which means you are good. But when you are sharpening, you cannot identify where the stone has worked, touch at all. Hardly you can sharpen clipper blade, and by mistake you cannot sharpen clipper blade on the stone. By mistake you can sharpen on the sharper, but this one you cannot by mistake sharpen on the stone. You have to follow the procedure, the step by step. That's 50 times. Don't forget, anything you do for one side, this thing just be like in form of twins. Anything you give one side is compulsory. It's not joke. Compulsory, you have to give the other side before you can achieve your aim in sharpening. Yeah. I will show you one thing now before I go for the second side. One thing you need to take note, very important thing again, I'll show you now. Let me get closer to the screen. Watch now. The surface of the blade. Let me read this comment. Hello, I found your stream on sharpening.live. Yeah. God bless you. Please subscribe to the channel and press the notification button so that whenever I come on live, you can be able to be getting notification, please. If you don't know how to subscribe, let me teach you. This video you are watching, look under it by the right hand side. You will see where there is subscribe. SUBSCRIBE. Use your finger just to press it like this. It will now change to subscribe. SUBSCRIBED. Beside that D, you are going to see one small bell, notification bell. You press that notification bell again. It will now change to 3 bell option. Arrange from the hub, come down. Press the one at the topmost, painted white in some phones, painted black in some phones, the right AWL beside it. Press it, which means you have taken the notification, you have subscribed. The moment I come on live, the notification will come to you. The moment I come on live, the notification will come to you. More one now. More one. What is the tell you now? Oh, so play, man. I'm very sorry for that. You know, I used to say it. I'm doing 5 different type of works together. 5 in my studio here. 5 different type of works. Which sharpening of paper blade is there? No, so I can hear you now. So try to subscribe. And anybody that have not subscribed before, please subscribe, please. You see like this? You say you locate my stream and the sharpening stream on sharpening.com. I will try to search for it. Me myself, I would love to know that one. Aksabora Antony Kana Nehajir. I'm saying hi to you all too. Now, I want to explain something for you which confuse many people. And if care is not taken, you may likely to put error on this plate. You know, the last time I show you now, I show you that this area is black. Let me use the left hand to cover the place. This portion, this area was black. The remaining area have been sharpened before I show you just now. The last sharpening I did now. This area remain black. The whole remaining place have been sharpened. Now I went to sharpen this side alone now. That is 2 and 4 50 times. I sharpen this side now. You see that carbon there, that black area has been wiped away, which means this side has been sharpened correctly. And now it's now look like this one. This is where some people make mistake. They look the same when you are watching them. Look at it very well. This side and this side, they look the same. But there's one important thing I want you to take note. Very well. The level was the same before. That time I show you here was black. The remaining part was stainless. But now I went to sharpen this side 2 and 4 50 times. Now it looks the same like this one. The shining look the same, but the level are not the same. Before the level were the same before I go 50 times here. I went 2 and 50 times here. The level here is down. Here is up. Until I repeat 50 times or here before the surface can be balanced. The shining look the same when you are watching at it, looking at it, but the level are not the same. This area is going down 50 times to and fro. It's not a small chopping, so we have to repeat the same 50 to and fro for here too before the surface can be balanced and equal. Take note of that. Let us go for the process now. Let us go for the process. Don't forget, I've sharpened to and fro 50 times here. Light pressure, fast movement. That's 50 times. Now the level of the surface are the same now, because the 50 times I gave the first side, I've now repeated it on the second side. The level are the same now. The same. The level is going to be the same, which I'm coming to show you. So mere looking at it, you can be able to identify exactly what I'm saying. Watch now. The level is the same now. The levels are the same. Now we finish sharpening this one. Let me drop it here. You open the surface down. Let's go for the bottom clipper blade. Before we go for the bottom clipper blade, we must have to clean the surface. Don't forget, this is a flat sharpening on the bottom clipper blade. You clean the surface. You apply the oil as usual. You apply the oil as usual. You see like this. Then you come with your special stone. You see the way I'm activating? That is why I'm saying all these things you cannot jump them. See the step by step. I'm activating the surface of the stone. You can't jump anyone, no matter how hurry, how fast you are. You cannot jump any. In my own studio, I'm saying, and you have to do it to cover. Now I'll show you how the inner surface of the bottom clipper blade is. You can see it in this way. See this shining. Watch. You could see the rectangular form, long one in the inside here. Let's watch. You can see it. It's a big hole there, shallow area. You see like this, it's a shallow area. That shining you are watching it's in form of step. It's in form of step. That area is the most lowest part on the surface of this stone. It has gone down very well, too much. We have to scrape the here is down, here is down. That area I'm showing you here is down. Those three places are down. The remaining part now, we have to scrape them, come down to the level of that area I'm showing, the lowest part, before this clipper wheel can be sharpened correctly. This stone cannot do it faster. I'm just going to start on it to show you where the work starts. We now change the surface of the stone to the quash. So I'm using zigzag movement now. That is to and fro 60 times. I will show you the last surface now, where the stone has started chopping. I will show you before we change the surface of the stone. Watch carefully now. Watch carefully. This is where the stone works. Look at this area. I want to fashion it out. This area, yeah, you can see it. This area, this is where the stone touches. This in form of arc. This is where the stone touches. So for the first side, let's repeat the 60 times for the other side too and see where the stone is going to touch again. Don't forget, this surface is dirty. You have to remove the carbon. We now treat the surface like we treated for the first side to sharpen the second side. See the step by step I'm doing it. You cannot say you are in a hurry. you jump all these things, your sharpening will be 0/100. You cannot be saying you are hurry. All the important things you're supposed to do, you are not jumping them. It will not be okay. You see like this. So we don't rush to sharp when you are learning. You see the way I'm taking the step, one after the other. So I've went for this side 60 times. Let's repeat the second side. Zigzag movement. You see the way I'm cleaning it? That's 60 times. Yeah, let me come closer now to show you where the stone has touched. Stone touches here. You can see it. Stone touches here. At the same time, the stone touches here, this area. Then the first one was here. You see how the surface of this stone, the blade is totally down, and it is not even balanced. So we have to change the stone surface for it to make the work faster. We have to change the stone surface for it. Let us return this surface and come back with another surface stronger than this one. Not to waste our time, not to waste our chemical, not to waste our energy. I've come with another stone surface, which I think is going to be a little bit faster than the first one I'm using. Yeah, it will not delay the job. Don't forget, treatment is very, very important. You cannot jump it. You cannot jump it. I'm telling you sincerely, you can't jump in my own studio here. All the important things you're supposed to be doing on the stone, the moment you jump it, you are going to lose the quality of the surface of the stone, number one. And the surface of the blade you are sharpening may not be sharpening correctly. I'm very sure of that one. It may not be sharpening correctly. So when you sharpen on the set of clipper blade, likely 10 is going to work, 90 is going to fail. Those are the places where some people get the problem. Now, see the surface before I go for this one. Look at the surface very well. I want to show you the surface very well so that you will see the changes. You can see it in this way. You see the way it is. You see it. Let us go now 50 times for one side. 50 times for one side. That's 50 times. The way I made the movement, which I'm going to explain for you now. So anything you do for one side, you must have to repeat it for the other side. From counting of 1 to 20, I go zigzag movement. Zigzag. From 21 to 50, I now go straight using one side. Let me show you the surface now. For you to see that there is power in sharpening. Look at the surface now. It's same, all the surface is sharpeningly correct. You see it just once. That is why I'm telling you that no matter how you use your clipper blade, if I want to sharpen clipper blade under 1 minute, a set of clipper blade, I'm going to sharpen it under 1 minute. No matter how you use it. Mowabi, no matter how you use it. This only for this side now. Kí ló dúkọ rẹ? Mummy now. You can go back. Mummy now. Wọ́n lè ló máa wá gbà o. Òun yìí kọ́ ìjọ náà pariwo. Ọba mi ra. sugar àti mélòó kan sugar kan. I'm very sorry for that, please. I'm very sorry for that. You know, I told you I'm doing about 5 different type of works together in my studio. Please bear with me in the name of Almighty God. I'm not taking you people for granted. I'm too much occupied here. Only say people used to call me on the sharpening of the stone. That is why I usually come. I don't have time at all from morning till evening. If you are watching my videos very well, I do video almost throughout 24 hours. You see me in the morning. If the network is good, you see me in the afternoon. If the network is good, if you see me in the evening, midnight, you are still going to see me till early in the morning. It's because people used to call me. Now, we have sharpened this side to and fro 50 times. Don't forget. Then the way I made my movement, from number 1 to 20, I go zigzag movement to cover the whole surface of the stone. From 21 to 50, I now go straight up, straight and down, straight and down. That was the system I used for this one. That is why I always say it. Anything you do for one side, you have to repeat the same thing for the other side. You have to repeat it. So number 1 thing you have to repeat for this one is to activate the surface of this stone the way you activated for the first one. Let's do that first. Those are the things you're supposed to be taking notes very well. You shouldn't jump. You shouldn't jump at all. You can't jump it. You can't omit it. You can't boycott it. You can't do it partially. You have to do it fully. As a real professional, the way I'm doing it, I've never sharpened clipper blade fail since I've been sharpening the clipper blade, really, because I have the procedure, I have the pattern. You see like this? I have the way I'm doing my job. I have the way I'm doing the job. I have pattern, which means I have steering. I have brake and clutch in doing the job. So that is why the stone always work good for me. So the thumb never disappoint me. Now, don't forget, I've sharpened this side to and fro 50 times. From number 1 to 20, zigzag movement. 21 to 50, straightforward movement. Let me show you now. When I start here, I go like this 20 times. 21, 22, I maintain half side of the stone. Watch carefully now. That's 20 times now. Let me clear the back of the blade. I went zigzag. I just do it for you to see it. So that when you are sharpening, you know the tricks and logics people are using to sharp. Or I'm using to sharp. I'm sorry. Now, from 21 to 50, up and down. That's 50 times. I went 30 times now, straight forward to plus 12, 20, making 52 and fro. Let us watch the inner surface of the blade. I have sharpened now. Let us watch it. Let us see how the surface is. Let me get closer to the screen. Before I come, let me activate the surface of the stone against the coming one. Yeah. Let us watch the surface now. Watch like this. If I'm telling you sincerely, if you use sharper to sharpen your clipper blade, this is exactly what you are going to get. Use electric clipper blade machine to sharp. This is exactly what you are going to get. You see like this? Now let us test. We have sharpened for the upper clipper blade. We have sharpened for the bottom clipper blade. But before we test, I want to finish the two job. I will show you the way I'm going to finish the upper clipper blade. I'm going to show you the way I'm going to finish the bottom clipper blade. After the finishing, we now test. It's going to give us the best of the result. Let me show you now. When you want to conclude your sharpening, you see like this. Though I did it before, but I've still reapplied it. You apply the oil. Watch now. Watch. You see like this. You see like this. See the way I'm doing all this thing. When I apply the oil, I cover the whole surface. When I use the biscuit bone, I cover the whole surface. When I apply kerosene, I cover the whole surface. Now look at the surface of the stone I'm using now. Look at the surface. See how cool it is, the same color. You can see it in that way. Now I want to finish with this upper clipper blade. I'm going 20 times one side, 20 times the other. Look at the way I want to go. That's 20 times for one side. I clean the back of the blade. That's 20 times again for the second side. So I finished with this one. Let me show you before I come back. Now watch carefully. Look at the surface of this blade. Total shining across and total flatness across has come once. You see like this? You drop it in this way. Just a minute. So I'm back again. I'm very sorry. I went to attend to a customer, please. I'm very sorry for that. Now I've shown you how I finished with the upper clipper blade. I finished this one. I finished up with it. Then I want to finish up with the bottom clipper blade too before the testing. All this thing I'm doing, that is the way I always do it. It has become part and parcel of the system I'm using. I can never jump them. I can never omit them. I cannot do them halfway. Fully, I'm doing them every day. And that is the reason why I'm getting the best of the service from the stone. Let us go now. Here 30 times, here 30 times to finish up with the job. That's 30 times. That's 30 times. I want to clean it very well. Yeah. Let's watch carefully now. Watch. Now let us test. This is the upper clipper blade. This is the bottom clipper blade. Now let us test. You see the way I hold the blade? Let me zoom in so that I can see my hand very well. You see? You see like this? You'll be shifting from side to side. You see? Then you'll be going front, you'll be coming back like this. That's why it's for the professional. Then you go side by side. You can do the two at the same time. But for learners, you can block it here. You do like 20 times. Then you come down a little bit like this. You see the mouth? You do 20 times again. Then you come back again. You do 20 times. That's skin cut, middle cut, and low cut. You see what I'm doing? You can do the two at the same time. When you are practicing almost every day by day, you can do the two at the same time. It has been a long time I've seen somebody to send sticker to me. I need sticker, please. When you look under the video very well, you are going to see sign there. When you press it, you send sticker to me, please. I need stickers. Let me watch it. Yeah, the sign is there, but it's not showing very well. Let me do it the way to show for you very well. Ọ̀gá rẹ̀ ti ń lo blade insulin jẹ́ mẹ́ta yọ kọjá bẹ́ẹ̀. Now let me show you the sign. Watch now. You can see the sign. You see the carbon that fill the surface of the blade, which means this clipper blade is sharpening correctly, and it's going to be working like a new clipper blade or even better than the new one. You see like this. This is the best of the result in using the stone. That is why I'm saying what sharper can do, you can still use your stone to do it better. So if you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. So if you have subscribed before, it's only one time. And try to send sticker to me. I'm begging you, send sticker to me, please. Send sticker to me. Yeah. Baba mi mo kini wa. You can see it. So thank you. Join me for another tutorial later.